He said, "What's your favorite anal bee?" And everyone got quiet.
All right, well,
No,
that's when I started my recording. Okay.
Well, okay.
Sorry, what did you ask, Wes?
I was like, hey, what's your opinion on like pick me ups for like when you're hungover, like things like red eyes, things that you're supposed to take that have a little bit of alcohol in them.
Bro, chicken teriyaki.
Okay.
Chicken teriyaki, greasy food, something greasy.
All right.
Greasy shit.
Oh god.
But chicken teriyaki is very good.
Don't just get KFC.
Well, the thing with chicken teriyaki is it's got a lot of like sweet and sugar, and that helps too.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. What episode is this?
6.
Okay.
We missed a week.
I think 6.
Yeah, it's 6. All right, let's do this. Yo, what's up, my old brother? What's good? Episode 6 of The Beast of Us. We here doing the damn thing, man. I got cramps in my leg, but we working it out right now, yo. It's all good. Champ here. We got the motherfuckers on the set. I'll let Wes get to that because he be letting it pop off the lips, right? Pause. But anyways, what's good, y'all? We got a special guest, Epic Wesley. Was good.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Sadly, the originator motherfucker up in this bitch. And we also, of course, we got Straga. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, we got Munch Millie. What's popping?
What's good?
Yeah, we also, of course, got the motherfucker, the partner in crime, the undiscovered whatsoever, the motherfucker that comes from down under. That motherfucker Naj. What's good, Naj?
Yo.
Exactly.
We've been debating what color coffee is, Wes.
Exactly.
This all started because I said, well, if you like brew a fresh pot of coffee and you look at it and like you hold it up to the light, you'll see that it's actually like a really, really dark red. It's not black.
Look, that shit looks black as fuck.
Dude.
Shit.
Maybe if it's diluted.
Like red? I don't know. That red shit, I haven't seen it.
It might be like really light brown.
I've mainly seen this happen, to be fair, when people like make them in like Melita filters. Like I don't know if anybody knows what like a Chemex coffee filter is. You just pour hot water and there's a technique for what you're supposed to do, but like when it drips down, it drips down dark red.
God damn.
That extra drip, yo. I don't know. I haven't seen that shit, but like I said, send me some pics. Well, could it be the certain coffee bean that you're using or whatever? Or?
I mean, yeah, coffee beans have different colors. That would probably affect the color. Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
Yeah, see, there you go. See? We found it, yo. We found the diamond in the rough. But yes, yo.
So I watched Prometheus and Alien Covenant again. Is there gonna be another one? Sequel to Covenant?
There should be?
Because it's been like 5 years since Covenant came out.
No.
Yeah, there should be something eventually. Because who's the dude behind that? Isn't it Ridley Scott?
Yeah.
Do we count the Predator movie that just came out like as a part of the continuity? Do we do that?
I think so, yeah, it is.
Pretty sure they are connected.
It is. It's a prequel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a sequel, like Anaj was asking about, but yeah.
Because in the last one, Let me see. In Prometheus, she at the end she leaves off to go,
To
and then
find, yeah.
in Alien Covenant, doesn't don't they end up
Yeah,
being
on the
at where?
planet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
at the end of Covenant, the
At the end of
android,
Prometheus.
the David basically takes over the ship and has these like eggs with him, like alien eggs. So I want to see what happens.
Got you. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's start tackling these topics. I guess. Well, I guess Anaj, you went ahead and brought that up, so you might as well go with yours. Then I guess we'll go with Munches afterwards.
I mean, one of the biggest news is Elden Ring turned 1 year.
Yeah.
Exactly. And with it, we got the announcement of they're working on the DLC. Now every like Souls channel is going crazy with trying to decipher what the image actually is and what it means. Have you seen it, Blue?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. And me and Munch were talking in Discord about what it could mean. It could be a prequel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking like more of a prequel, just because who they have as the image.
Yeah. And then the big tree. Did you watch Wadi's thing, Munch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying. Well, I don't want to go into the lore of it, but
Yeah. But just don't say a lot because I don't know.
there's a
Some people
lot.
here
Yeah.
haven't really.
There's still stuff I didn't even realize was in the picture that Wadi kind of brought up.
Yeah, with the earth tree.
Yeah.
I will say this. Another thing, people are looking for this DLC. There's a feature that I don't know if I like this feature, but people want a pause option for Elden Ring.
No.
And
I mean, can you like? I don't think you can exploit a pause, right?
no.
I mean,
If they wanted to put in a camera mode, I'd be a fan of that.
I guess.
It's a beautiful game. Take pictures if you want.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, people are asking for a pause option because it's not like you can't just kill everything around you, go to a spot, and just sit there for a bit.
Wait a minute,
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Elden Ring an inherently online game? Can you not play it offline?
You can play it offline.
Okay.
Just can't pause. The issue is people are still too stupid to go to a safe area because when they stop at a section, enemies will somehow figure how to get to you and fuck you up, and then by the time you come back, you find out you lost all your souls and you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
It's shitted on.
I mean, there's also the chance that if you're fighting a boss and somebody wants you cannot get up.
yeah. So yeah, that's what people's looking at. But yeah, the DLC, like, I'm more interested on what happened before everything,
Yeah.
had taken place. I'm more interested in that. There's still a lot of unanswered questions.
Look, after hearing Michaela's backstory, I'm so hyped for her or him, I think.
Also, like, From Software always, I want to say always, but they have closely nailed every DLC that they drop for many of the games, and most of the time the DLC is actually harder. But they have the bosses in the DLCs.
I'm not looking for it.
Actually harder than the ones in the fucking game. It was like that for Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I think think Dark Souls. Yeah, it was like that for Dark Souls 3. The second DLC was fucked up. Like,
It was like that for Dark Souls 1 DLC too with Manus. Shit, fucked me up.
yeah. So there's that. I also want to bring up something else about Elden Ring. They were able to sell 20 million copies.
20 million copies, that's right.
Yeah, sell 20 million copies. I think it was in 10 months or something like that.
Something like that.
Damn, that's
But
that's
then,
what's up.
but then you look at it this way. Fucking Hogwarts sold 20 million in 2 weeks.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's 20 million, but it's
No,
really
it's 12.
close.
No,
12.
it's 12. Yeah, it's 12 million.
yeah.
My bad.
With
That's
people
still a lot.
boycotting it.
Well,
What's
no,
up?
people are. That's fake boycott. I think people are doing that just to spread.
I mean, people underestimate how popular Harry Potter is.
But yeah,
I mean, I feel like there's a solid cross section of people that are holding to their
Oh
values
yeah. No,
of boycotting the game. But I mean, it's like you said, it's too big of a property to fail in that regard.
yeah, I equate it to like a Pokemon. Like, you know, Pokemon was gonna break sales because how big
I mean,
of a franchise it is.
I have a slightly controversial take on the whole thing with the whole boycott of Harry Potter. I mean, coming from a game developer, I feel like I have a slightly different view.
no,
Like,
that makes sense. Yeah.
I see where all these fans are coming from, and I'm saying J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit. That's no doubt. Like, she's a problem. But also, I mean, tons of these people grew up with this, and the thing that other people forget to think about is there was a team of 300 people that are working on this project, and those people, some of them are trans, and they work to add inclusion and everything in Harry Potter, you know, and bring that more into the universe. And what about all those people that your boycott hurts?
Back, guys.
You know, they don't think about the game developer that's making $30 an hour. You know that you're now taking away from their salary. You know, because you're trying to hurt J.K. Rowling. You know, there's a lot of
it's
like
impossible.
friendly fire in a way. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're actually hurting people that aren't pieces of shit as well. So it's like it's really a 50-50, and whatever people decide, it's like chill the fuck out. Like, why are we bullying people over what games they like now? Is that really what our society's come to? I mean, at the end of the day, people are allowed to choose what they want to choose. If they don't want to play it, fucking don't play it, you know? But like, don't beat up other people if they just want to fucking play a game. Jesus Christ, people.
Look,
Wait,
it's kind of impossible to put a dent in J.K. Rowling's.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's gonna get royalties until she dies, and she's gonna be a billionaire.
Yeah, and she's gonna get royalties off of areas that aren't directly Harry Potter that you don't think about.
And
like every
like
time
the
you
rights.
go to Universal Studios,
Exactly.
if you go to Universal Studios, boom, you've given money to J.K. Rowling. You might not have directly given money to J.K. Rowling, but you did. So like, where does that stop? Like, you would have to like you would just not have to support Universal Studios or whoever, and there's so much that you would have to do to make sure that she doesn't get a cent off of you liking Harry Potter. It's just ridiculous. Like, I mean, and I don't blame people. Like, if you want to boycott it, do it. But like, you're always gonna be affecting other people that aren't directly attached to her as well. Just you have to know that. Like,
I was gonna say, into you, Wes. You think J.K. Rowling's she's as a female, right? You think that if she was a male, you think it would have been different? How they would have?
No, it would have been the same thing.
No, I think it's the same thing. Just because it's such a big. I mean, she's such a big conglomerate of a. No pun intended, monster. You know, like Harry Potter's a giant monster that she's created that touches everywhere. You know, it's
the reason why
a huge part of pop culture from that era. You know, like you can't shut down like a massive cross section of 6 movies of pop culture of an era and it just go away. Like,
yeah. I was just saying that because I feel like, man, it's people are quicker to cancel something a man would say before they'll cancel a woman. That's just my opinion. Damn. And there's just too much that's happened that backs up my point. I mean, like, I don't like bringing back shit. I'm not gonna bring. You know about Amber Heard and that whole thing. Like, I feel like she didn't really get canceled, in my opinion. Like, she didn't really get it that bad.
I mean, a lot of people were against her, but you know.
You
still
saw
making
what
movies?
happened to fucking Johnny Depp, though. Oh, it was a rumor, and that dude lost damn near everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a
Yeah, but then he fought back in court and he won. You know, so it kind of balanced it out. You know what I mean? I do see your point. Like, initially it did happen and he had to fight very hard to clear his name, but he has.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, you know, I think that Hogwarts, the game, I love the game. I beat the game. I do see why you know, they will make $20 million in within 2 weeks, which is already a success. I don't know if they were gonna, due to all the people boycotting, I don't know that they thought they weren't gonna make much. So a lot of people boycott, but I feel like that's just a small select people that's doing that.
Yeah.
What really matters at the end of the day is how well the game plays. Is the game fun? Is the story? Does the story make sense? That's what matters. Not, you know, who's behind the game shouldn't dictate you to, you know, not play the game, you know?
Well, I mean, I think that's everyone's personal right. You know, they can choose to or not, you know, so that's on them. And I feel like here's the thing. Like, we used to be a place where people could fucking have an opinion and people go, you know what? You know, that's your opinion. Fine. You know, now everyone wants to like throw everyone's opinion at each other rather than just say, cool, that's your opinion. If you want to do that, do it. You know, like.
I wouldn't even be opposed to that was a couple years ago where it wasn't quite like what you were saying, but at least it was, I think your opinion's stupid, but I'm not really going to change you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like coffee is brown, black, and it's not.
Okay, all right.
And blue cheese is fucking delicious as a creamer.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we can go with that.
How dare you take my opinion that blue cheese is the best creamer? How dare you take that from me?
Why is it called blue cheese?
Like,
is it blue?
And if I want to fucking be an idiot and put fucking blue cheese in my fucking coffee, I mean, I ain't hurting nobody putting blue cheese in my coffee.
I mean, it's kind of disgusting.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm hurting myself, you know. but people should be allowed to hurt themselves, you know. Like, I mean, maybe that's a controversial thing to say. But...
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, no, totally. Even hotter take. People are supposed to hurt. It's okay to be unwell.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell you from years of having fucking physical body pain that you don't have to be perfect.
Oh man.
What's your next?
Yeah.
Well, TikTok, it kind of went crazy about how TikTok was gonna get banned
TikTok
in
going
the US.
Crazy. That doesn't sound like that.
Well,
it's Chinese spyware.
Basically, yeah. But people kind of misinterpreted the message, where it's not a whole ban on the country, but it's just, I think governmental entities should not have TikTok on their phones.
How did they get that mixed up? I mean, I wasn't even fucking like really paying attention, and I understood that shit.
Yeah, no, people don't read, so
that is fucking true. Especially this younger. Oh my god. You know how many times I be telling people like, you gotta read that shit. I be telling my nephew and nieces all the time. I'm like, you don't read? Read the fucking label. Read the directions. There's instructions there. Read that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a scare for people who are fucking addicted and can't get on TikTok a notch. But yeah, like I think TikTok should be banned.
Oh yeah.
And
No,
that is my opinion. But I feel like my opinion gravitates to a lot of other people. I think it should be banned. I think it's frying everybody's fucking brain that's young.
I mean, I kind of agree with that, but I don't think it should be banned, but I also think like it's a problem. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know, man. There's too many people doing dumb shit. I've seen way too much on that fucking app.
like,
People
dude,
doing
every
shit.
time I go to a fast food restaurant now, and like there's that 1 or 2 cars in front of you that takes forever. Now I'm not sure if they ordered a dumb order or if
they're on TikTok.
they're in the back doing a fucking TikTok
dance.
dance, like
yeah.
I want my fucking cheeseburger.
Oh, they're doing some TikTok fucking challenge or some shit where they fucking gotta order 100 fucking burgers from the.
You know what?
drive-thru
Even
and
hotter
eat it.
take.
Yeah.
Even a hotter take. I think if you go and do the shit that Wes was just talking about, if you go and you pull a fucking prank like that at a restaurant, that should be an arrestable offense. You should get like year sentences.
Well, I don't
Stop
think
wasting
that.
everybody else's time.
I think companies should like maybe be allowed to say they won't take that order, but like at the end of the day, the company's never going to do that because they're making money. Like they don't give a fuck. You think McDonald's cares, dude? No, they just got a fucking $200 order off of some dumb TikTok challenge. They're gonna push that. Next thing you know, it's gonna be the McDonald's TikTok challenge, and it's gonna be fucking official. You know, just so they can get motherfucker, and they'll even add a prize when you buy $100 worth of shit. You'll get a fucking adult Happy Meal toy.
It's crazy because we've seen some dumbass people on YouTube, Instagram, but when TikTok exploded, we saw how idiotic our human population is all around the globe.
Yeah. Everybody remember the Tide Pods challenge? How that was a thing?
Oh yeah.
Remember when there was a challenge to lick the toilet bowl?
Yeah.
And putting yourself on fire challenge.
See, the thing to me is like, I don't really care. Like, if you're dumb enough to take those challenges, like that's just nature weeding itself out. Like,
remember that shit where they had people go to the goddamn store and licking the ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was
like, what the fuck?
Dude, if I see someone do it, I'd say, you better fucking pay for that shit, bro.
No, they thought they caught someone doing that, I think, in a store, and that happened. They made him pay for it all. It was a big deal.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, bro.
Right.
No, it's just a prank. It's just a challenge. I don't give a fuck. Go buy that shit, bitch.
Right, put your mouth on it. Yeah, exactly. They were doing the same thing with they'll take a drink, they'll drink it, and then they'll close it up, put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, it's just fucking crazy, man. And people are doing it. You know what? Y'all got to see that. Never mind. We're not gonna get into that. I'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah,
but attention is a bitch. Everybody wants attention.
I just think that a lot of the shit that's being done on TikTok is either thirst traps, stupid challenges, or people doing dumb shit to try to garner some views. It's all about the views and how many subscribers they have on that app.
Have you seen the TikTok Kia challenge?
Yeah, where they steal the keys.
Break in, yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that shit.
Insane.
Even before TikTok.
That's a criminal activity.
Yeah.
Why would you think it's a good idea?
Yeah. And the thing is like, have you seen about Kias lately? And Kia's I forget, there was another car manufacturer too. Hyundai. Yeah, like U.S. Insurance companies are saying because it's so easy to break into that now, like they're trying to not insure them and shit.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's all because it was made public because of the TikTok challenge.
That's true.
That info got out because of the TikTok challenge.
I would say this. I think I think the new models they already fixed the issue. But yeah,
I mean, they
like
have to.
all the older shit, it's breakable. And the whole thing is with the Kia shit is that they would break into it and they would drive sporadically all over the place, fucking streets, over the sidewalks, just fucking doing burnouts and
No,
shit.
it happened in the place where I work in front of the store. They fucking drove through the store at after midnight.
Wow.
You know, they came into our branch to get some footage of it.
Straga just drove through my DMs with some Irish coffee.
Shit. Is it red?
Damn.
It looks fucking delicious.
I don't know. I feel like this.
338. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I feel like with just the TikTok,
Alright.
the TikTok ban, there's not enough people talking with each other or socializing with each other or going outside and shit. I feel like
Yeah.
everybody's on their fucking phone, tweeting, tweeting about
Look.
what they're eating today, fucking tweeting where they're going to shop. And
Fucking
all
God.
that can be followed. Like, motherfuckers, you have some stalker, like, he can use all that against you and literally fuck you up. Like,
Look.
I mean, I haven't heard anybody from my age group talk about going out and doing stupid shit with their friends. Like I hear all the time
Well,
from
yeah, we're not.
people
Yeah.
in their 30s up. They don't do shit like that with their
Yeah,
friends
no.
anymore, and it's really sad.
Yeah.
Look, I guarantee you, TikTok is definitely spying on everybody right now.
Fuck 'em.
I feel
God
like the government,
damn.
you don't even need TikTok to be spied on.
I mean, yeah, but the TikTok is based in China, where there's a lot of government.
And it was originally a Chinese app. You think they took all the shit that
Exactly.
they used in China out?
Exactly. Chinese, I believe, don't quote me on this, but they do want to control their population on what they do. Look at the gaming, like they restricted game, like how many hours you can play.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think,
1 hour now.
Yeah, 1 hour. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They want to control their citizens
Population.
so much. Yeah.
That's why there's so many riots.
Well, have you heard about like their social credit score?
I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need
Yeah.
to do is Google Taiwan once. 0.
Damn.
Life ruined.
Wait, what?
That's a real thing.
Can you explain what the social credit?
Well, it's basically it basically measures who you are socially and like based on what you post on social media and everything and basically assigns you a score as to how good of a citizen or bad of a citizen you are and how and measures you on any number of metrics they want to measure you on. I mean, they can measure any metrics they want with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Taiwan. You just have to Google Tiananmen Square. That's it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy. And anybody who thinks that they're not doing something with the app is kind of
naive.
Naive, exactly.
I think one of the best things I ever heard told to me, and this is from one of my other uncles who like lives over in California. Is he once told me, anytime you engage in a product or a service that is free, it is free because you are the product being sold.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, they're mining your data. They're selling that at the very least, And
look at Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like personally, and this might be getting a little bit too political for this podcast, but I think that we need to talk to our politicians and push back against these companies using and selling our data. This should be our data. This is a history of us. We should have control over that, not these agencies.
I want to say this because I realize this is also part of TikTok. One of my things. TikTok announced that they will limit screen time for users under 18 to just 60 minutes a day.
I heard that. That's basically
that's a positive thing, I guess. I don't know. 60 minutes a day if you're under 18. That's
I
what fan
mean,
loves. TikTok.
I think it should be up to the guardians or parents. It shouldn't be up
No,
to
I
the
think
company.
I roll with TikTok on this one. Good job. Good. They don't need to be on it all day. Maybe it could be longer than 15 minutes, but like, good. Make them go outside.
Oh my god, what if you're on a road trip for like 5 hours?
Then watch a movie for 5 hours.
Then download a movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
Talk to your fucking family in the
Yes.
car that you're in.
Talk to your friends, family.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why they
No,
can't
but I want to
socialize
watch
anymore?
TikTok
Real
videos.
I'm not.
Hell no.
No.
It's okay to socialize with people. It's gonna be painful.
No,
but
I'm
like
gonna
we
be in
said
the trunk.
earlier,
I'm gonna be in the trunk.
Like we said earlier, humans are supposed to hurt. You're supposed to hurt a little bit. You're not supposed to be comfortable all the time. Have an awkward conversation with your family. It'll be fine.
Yeah, like how big your mom's dildo is.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that conversation. That's for something else. But yeah, like, yeah, watch a movie, conversate, fucking, I don't know, do homework.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Wait,
have a
why
project.
would you do homework on a road trip?
I don't know.
Well, if you really don't want to talk to them, then I mean, nobody wants to talk to a person who's doing homework.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Dude, nobody does homework anymore. We got ChatGPT.
Oh, that's
now,
true.
dog.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But like, admittedly, like teachers are very good at spotting those.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's gonna be software that kind of catches it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that the hometown that I am in is about 20 years behind everything. I never had to worry or
20
deal
years?
with shit like that.
Damn,
Jesus.
What you fucking. What you live in the goddamn boondocks? Like,
I live in the boonies, yeah.
oh shit.
I mean, yeah, Straga has bears right in front of their door, so.
He does have bears.
We got printers that are like fucking yellow that were once white from the 70s.
God damn. Does it have
mean, I
Wi-Fi?
No,
Shit.
probably not. It probably has to have a Lion Ran to it.
It probably has a cable with 56 pins on it.
Oh,
dude.
that's
What
true.
are you talking
Yeah. I forgot.
I was about to say, are you Amish or something?
I mean,
Living a
Amish
fucking
wouldn't even
Amish.
have printers.
Yeah, dude.
Well, don't they have like a printing press kind of thing?
I don't know. They probably have like like
Maybe-
stone
maybe,
and
yeah.
chisels. And
They have
chisel it in the
they have a
rock. I
quill
don't
pen
know.
and a typewriter. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how the news used to be like formulated back then. They had like this printing press thing.
Yeah.
March, what you got next? bro?
Hans Gutenberg created the printing press in, I forget, it was like 16 something, 15
Yes.
something. I don't fucking know.
Damn.
The Gutenberg press.
You said what I got? Well, I got a lot. So I do
Topic number
want. I do want to. I don't know how you guys feel about fighting games, but Mortal Kombat 12 wasn't confirmed to release.
Yeah.
Do we really need it to be confirmed anymore?
Look,
Well,
they're going to do it. I mean, obviously, it's just part of the fucking business.
No.
But it was confirmed to release in 2023 this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know why, dude. You know why.
Yeah,
The
well,
battle is back, baby. The battle is back because in
Tekken
June,
8.
Street Fighter 6 comes out.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter
You
6.
got Tekken, the new Tekken also.
Yeah, well, nobody cares about Tekken.
Oh,
but,
shit.
What? Yeah, well, people do care about Tekken.
No, hold on.
I mean, I know they do, but
I,
Tekken's trash.
Jesus.
I mean, I agree. Tekken is one of the clunkiest, slowest fighters, and I know
Yeah.
like people
God
will tell me all the
damn.
time. That's because it's supposed to be realistic, and
Yeah.
punches don't come at light speed. I'm like, yeah, but that's not fun to play. Also, Jin Kazuma can turn into a half a demon with wings and shoot lasers out of his eyes.
That's
What
cool.
Also,
the fuck
that's
are you
not true.
talking
I've seen
about?
enough videos of fucking hood rat motherfuckers throwing down to know that fucking you can throw a punch that fast, dude. I've seen people like, oh, blah, like fucking Bruce Lee on motherfuckers. So don't tell me that shit.
Oh my gosh.
So that was announced.
I heard that Ed Boon was really pissed about how it got out. without his permission, basically.
Oh no! They found out we were going to release Mortal Kombat.
Warner Bros. Discovery made the announcement, so.
Yeah, no, it was a what is it called? Like a.
It was an
investor
earnings call.
Investor call
today. Yeah, it was an earning call. So.
And I mean, I understand because he should have. He should be the one to announce.
I think they were probably gonna announce it during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably wanted to announce it a special way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. He just ruined his announcement. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Did you see his post though on Twitter? He made a really good post.
Injustice.
So did you guys see Injustice 3 coming up this year? Ed Boon has got a great sense of humor, man. He just rolls with the punches. But since we're talking about fighting games, I have to make a point real quick to mention a fighting game that me and Plu. Well, it's not really a fighting game, but me and Plu are hooked on fucking Street Fighter Duels, y'all, on the phone. It is dope. It is very fun.
Wait, it has a mobile game?
The Street Fighter Duels is a mobile game, and it's kind of more like, it's sort of like an auto chess Street Fighter game in a way. But it's not really auto chess.
So is
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's really cool. I mean, there's a million currencies, just like every other fucking game now. To the point where it's like, I don't even know what I can do, but I've got a bajillion points, but I can't do what I want. But anyways, you can do a lot. I've spent maybe $3 in the game, and I've had a great time. And we've got a fucking a guild on there. So if anyone wants to join it, it's 26 and then capital X 26XX. So
and it's a $10 fee to join.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Join.
Yeah,
just jump on in.
So it's a good game then.
It's very good. It's really fun. And they took Street Fighter in a different direction. I wasn't when it came out, I was like, oh, I guess I'll fucking download Street Fighter. Dude, I was fucking hooked. I'm playing it right now, actually.
God damn.
I literally have it muted and I'm just running battles while we're sitting here.
I tried mobile games that seemed popular, but it kind of didn't stick with me. I guess I'll try Street Fighter, see how it goes.
The mobile games that stick with me are games like this, where I can actually kind of just also let it do itself. Yeah. But then I'm doing little things to make it whatever. And this game, it fits a mold for me. This is the perfect game for after I'm done with my pinball round at League. I can jump in, play a few fights real quick before my next game, and just, or if I'm in line at the fucking fast food restaurant, you can just get a game or two in here real quick. And there's just a lot to it. So it gets my seal of approval, especially as a Street Fighter game too. It's very good.
It just came out.
It just came out this week. This week, it's just brand new.
It's called Street Fighter Duel.
Advertisements for it and shit.
Yeah, see, I never saw any of that because I don't see advertisements ever.
And I was like, oh shit, man, it's out. So let's get that shit. Then Wes was like, yeah, I like this shit. I was like, I haven't really played it too much yet. Next thing I know, I turn it on. I'm like, yeah, this shit's fucking dope.
Yeah, dude, Erica's playing it hardcore with us. She's in the guild too. She's loving it.
That's Street Fighter Duel, right?
Yeah,
that's the one.
Oh,
it's by Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get me started. But don't get me started on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I mean that's Crunchyroll. This is just their game shit,
I
mean, a broken clock is right twice a day. They can't always do bad stuff.
What haven't they done that's not bad?
This.
That.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm talking about
Look, they did kind of destroy Funimation, which Funimation is.
Funimation kind of deserves that, though, right?
I mean, I don't know. I need to look into it.
They didn't get destroyed. They got merged because Sony.
I guess so.
Sorry.
Yeah, Sony. Yeah.
Unless
Sony merged them, purposely merged them.
Unless I'm mistaken, wasn't it Funimation that completely turned their back against Vic?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, they deserved what they got then.
Yeah, no, fuck them. But that's not the only bad things. They've done tons of bad things. We're not gonna get into it. I do want to get into the next topic though. So I definitely want this because this is kind of this item is licensed by Xbox. But it's a toaster. It's a Series S as a toaster. And I had to make this one of my topics because I like stuff like this where it's like it's a gag kind of item. So like you can actually it's supposed to be coming out with a bunch of other gag stuff like ramen. There's a ramen cooker that's a Series X. There's also what you call those fucking things? Air fryer that's shaped like one. It's supposed to be €60.
This reminds me of the KFC collab.
Yeah, it's kind of something like that.
A fucking toaster.
Yeah, it's fucking cool though. Like, bro, I wanted that and the fridge. I still haven't got the fridge.
What's
I saw
wrong,
one
champ?
of those refrigerators at Target the other day.
It'll toast your bread real well.
Yeah, there is a kind of like a thing with the shit getting hot, like the actual console.
I bet. It's got a toaster on top of it.
Yeah. I will say that they were able to sell, and this ties into this. I think they put this out because they were able to sell 18.5 million this since last year.
Toasters?
Series S and X.
No, they sold many more toasters, Anaj.
Well,
Toasters
technically,
are a
yes,
household
because the Series
appliance.
S is a fucking toaster in general. Like, you could probably cook on top of that shit. It's how hot it gets.
I'll kill you. I'll fight. I know.
But also like PlayStation also sold 30 million since last year, so
Okay.
yeah. I just thought it was fucking hilarious because it's like it's a cool idea, but people might think it's stupid. I don't know.
I remember hearing a little bit, like a while ago, that Xbox is actually starting to release a surprising amount of consoles over in Japan. Did that trend continue, or did it fucking die off? Does anybody know?
They're still probably selling, but not as much as PlayStation.
Oh, of course not. They're not gonna. Yeah.
I do want to get a PlayStation to play Final Fantasy 16, but I'm waiting for their refresh. They haven't done it yet.
You're gonna be waiting. You got a PS5? You got a PS5 because you're gonna be waiting 6 months. You're gonna be waiting 6 months for it to come on PC. So if you don't got a PS5, you're
might
screwed.
as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Go get that PS5, or you're gonna be missing out because you know your favorite guy is in charge of.
Well, yeah, I think Yoshi P actually said it's gonna take more than 6 months. They have a 6-month exclusivity deal, but they wanna do the PC port correctly, so it might take like a year and a half.
Mixed reviews too. Because the gameplay. Have you seen the gameplay? Has anybody seen the gameplay? That recent gameplay?
Yeah.
What game are we talking about?
Final Fantasy 16.
Like,
I have no idea.
People are saying that it's. I don't know. It doesn't like the way it battles. It's almost like Stranger Paradise a little bit. I don't really like Stranger's Paradise because of the way the battle system was.
I mean,
yeah, I hope it's not like that. But it was cool for that, you know.
Yes.
I don't want another game like that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like, especially an RPG. Like,
well, this has the director for Devil May Cry 5, the combat director. So if you like Devil May Cry 5, then you're gonna like Final Fantasy 16.
I think the better.
We'll see.
Yeah, but no one likes. Do you have the option to have it like turn-based? Because I remember there was that option for 15, I believe, where you can turn off the turn-based and just free.
Really? There was a
Free battle,
turn-based
yeah.
option for 15?
I think so. I have to double check on that. I know there was they used to give you options where you can either do turn-based battle style or I might be getting mixed up. I think that was it the remake?
Are you thinking about the 7 remake?
Yeah, it was the remake. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because they
Not
have
15.
Part
options.
2 of that release out yet?
No.
It comes out this year.
But
Yeah,
no, I think I like the combat that I'm seeing. I think they'll do good because they don't want to mess up this Final Fantasy 16. I think the story is going to be really good, and the combat is going to be satisfying. So I do have faith.
They can't afford to be messing up.
Yeah.
Especially this.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Square Enix is not in a good spot
No,
right now
Square.
at all.
Oh my god, I forgot to put this in the thing. Square Enix CEO is leaving.
Yeah.
Matsuda, and a new one is gonna be. I forgot the name of the new CEO, but yeah.
Yeah, some unknown Asian.
Well, no, actually, a lot of people are saying that he's actually gonna be a good thing because he's a game dev, I believe. He worked on games.
For some reason, I thought you was gonna say he was an NFT analyst or some shit.
No. That actually, I'm just speculating here. That might be the reason why Matsuda is leaving.
Because that's what happened with YouTube.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right guy. Enix CEO.
The last thing we need is some fucking crypto NFT.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
What do you mean? That'll just improve the quality of the company.
Yeah, the quality of the microtransactions, buddy. That's what that would improve.
They'll be doing okay. They're not going to be worried about it.
Bro, if they somehow fuck up, yo, I don't want you to think about it, but if they did a Babylon Fall to Final Fantasy 16, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm going to lose it if they fuck up Final Fantasy 16.
I mean, they fucked up Final Fantasy 15, so
It wasn't that bad though. It was still okay. It was still
game. Yes.
15, the one where you run around in the emo gang.
yeah.
Okay,
it wasn't
okay.
Wes,
No, I
you don't
agree,
understand
Wes.
what I'm trying to say. It wasn't Babylon's Fall fuck up.
Shit! You're gonna make me do it.
Stop it.
It wasn't Babylon's Fall fuck up.
It
You know how
wasn't that
terrible.
bad, yo. Oh my god. 15
You know how bad.
Why does 15 feel like it's a driving sim?
What?
Just because you never.
I don't understand
I don't understand what he's talking about. Shaga, you don't have opinion right now. You lost it.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wes, what's your opinion as somebody who I assume has played it?
I don't even think Wes beat it. Did he?
I don't think he's
But
really.
you have to beat it? Is that the prerequisite?
I told you my opinion.
The thing is, Wes just knows about it.
Oh, so he doesn't pay.
Yeah.
What?
He's gonna play some great outdoors.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
You see, it wasn't Babylon's Fall like the first day they lost so many people that the game was like unplayable. It wasn't like that.
I mean, the game. I saw some gameplay. The actual like artistic direction and how the game looks, it was weird. I'm not gonna say it looked bad, but it looked really weird.
From Babylon.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. That and Marvel Avengers was fucking nutcase, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, we're kind of jumping all the way around. But a lot of people are also complaining about the Rocksteady Suicide Squad gameplay.
I have a problem with that much. What are they?
It's
like, what is
basically because it's not true to characters. Basically, Harley Quinn using guns and like kind of zipping around all over the map.
like Spider-Man. I thought that was
yeah.
cool. I don't know.
Yeah, because I
Wait a
think
minute.
Rocksteady is known for games like the Arkham games that are really immersive and true to the Batman character. But them doing this live service game where it's basically Destiny, but you know, Suicide Squad. A lot of people were not pleased
Almost
to
forgot.
see that.
Also,
Speaking of Destiny,
oh my god! Oh my god! I almost
What
forgot.
the fuck is
I
going
almost forgot.
on?
I almost forgot. I almost fucking forgot.
Lightfall dropped.
Uh-oh. I almost forgot. So this absolutely ties into the Square Enix thing. So so for Spoken, right?
For
Oh, the
trashing.
studio got yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The studio, they closed down the studio
Yeah.
within the month after the game
Did they
release.
merge the studio or did they close it down?
No, they closed it down and merged it.
Okay.
They closed it down first and then they merged it. They
What?
literally dispersed that fucking. They literally Thanos that fucking studio, bro. They could not recuperate what they lost because you how shit for Spoken is. They could not recuperate what they lost.
Wow.
In a month after the game release.
Jesus. For trashing, yo.
And it sucks that had to happen, but it happened.
Yeah, it really does suck.
Like,
Wow.
because everybody some people either got fired or they didn't. Things just didn't. Like, they didn't get to move on to newer projects. So, yeah, like, it's fucked up in the sense that people lost their jobs, but at the same time, like, that game was a travesty. Like, what do y'all guys? What you guys have? Y'all guys seen like
I mean,
how
I don't.
the game plays?
Yeah.
Look, we talked about for trashing before, and hey, it is what it is.
Look.
Yeah.
The gameplay looks fun, but everything surrounding the other stuff, it looks really bland to me. It does.
So a really hollow game.
Yeah. So I don't know why they charge $70. Maybe because to try to get some money back.
Luminous production like got closed down, right? And then Square said they clearly considered that Luminous devs were better off working on other projects rather than making their own.
Damn.
That's what Square said.
Damn.
I mean, it's a really high quality game, but
it looks like, but it plays like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
What are you talking about? Suicide Squad still?
No.
Forspoken Studio got shut down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because how shit the game is. Like, the first part of that game is so weird. Like, you're in a fucking New York, you're in Manhattan or some shit, or Brooklyn, and you're fucking jumping over gates with your Tims, and you're fighting other people, and that's gang. The shit looks like a Saints Row, like, opening, rather than a fucking RPG. And this is isekai, by the way. It's an isekai.
Oh my god, I forgot. Speaking of RPGs, did you
keep forgetting, yo.
Yeah. Flu, did you see the tweet I sent
Spaced out before this shit began.
yesterday?
Come on.
Did I see what?
Did you see the tweet I sent you yesterday?
I'm pretty sure I did it.
Adam Sessler, about what Adam Sessler said.
Oh yeah, I did.
That shit, actually, that got to me. Like, he just called it a juvenile, whatever he said. I forgot. But he went on another tirade basically on Twitter, bashing JRPGs. And then,
sorry, what did he say?
let me get it up. And then people started looking up some old XPlay. What is it called? XPlay G. I forgot the name. Shit.
G4 reviews or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so he said, "Wow, my replies are a stirring reminder of just how happy I am getting out of the circle jerk of sophomoric narcissism that is gaming these days. Wanting an apology out of my opinion, wow. I got lots of shit to reckon with in my life, just not my take on juvenile subgenre."
I mean, everything besides the juvenile subgenre sounds completely base.
Nah, bro.
We already went over this. That people should be able to state their opinions and not have to apologize for them. Like just
Yeah, but he didn't have to completely. This whole thing started because Yoshi P, the director for Final Fantasy 16, talked about how in the West, I mean, over there they don't call it JRPGs, they just call it RPGs. But in the West, there is kind of some kind of thing attached to when you call it a JRPG.
JRPG just refers to the style of RPG that it is.
Yeah, but
generally it means it's fucking turn-based.
Yeah, but Yoshi P doesn't like that connotation where some people do kind of view it as a negative thing.
I mean,
for cartoons, anime, yeah.
There are a lot of JRPGs that aren't exactly the best in my opinion, but all right.
But
we're gonna have that with every genre.
Yeah,
we can just call it RPGs, right?
No, because you need to have categories so that people know what you're talking about.
I mean, it could just be turn-based RPG or whatever, you know. But,
yeah.
I mean, you could do that. You just gotta you just have
give
a term
some connotation as to why it's different.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess you don't have to call it a JRPG. You're right. You don't have to do that, but you got to let someone know that this is not the same kind of RPG.
Like, let me know if I'm about to play an adventure game with a bunch of weebs, or if I'm playing an adventure game with a bunch of guys with guns. That's basically what.
God damn. But
like, am I about to get into like Elder Scrolls or D&D, or am I about to get into Final Fantasy?
Well, I was gonna say, am I about to go on some high adventure, or am I gonna be some like kid in a classroom studying for half the fucking game? Like,
am I gonna play Persona?
Hey,
and I like Persona. I'm just saying.
Persona's a goat.
Bro, I played 30 hours into Persona, so I can talk my shit. I like Persona too, and that's my shit. I'm talking. Persona's good.
No, Persona's boring. If you want to watch a fucking
I mean,
sitcom and play a game, I guess you can do that.
Listen, I'll agree with Munch. I find Persona boring, but that shouldn't be really surprising. I don't like slice of life type of material. No. I want hard hitting, fast paced action, and I don't want to have to wait to get to that.
No, this motherfucker. That game is almost borderline.
So y'all. Okay.
I mean, it is kind of borderline visual novel. I won't disagree with that.
Like, I'm good, ready. I'm good. I outlived my teenage years already. Enough. I'm not trying to fucking,
wait, what game?
I'm not trying to fucking pick up chicks while playing a game. I'm good.
Bro, you don't have to.
Bro, listen. I feel like I feel like a lot of the stuff that's there, you kind of have to. You kind of have to go here. Oh, go to the school at 12 o'clock. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to go and kill shit.
You can do that.
I was gonna say I don't really have a problem with romance being in a game. I mean, one of my favorite game series is Dragon Age, and but I usually do that because the option is good.
Oh yeah.
It's not forced on you. You can play a Dragon Age game or a Mass Effect game and be single throughout your entire playthrough. That's an option.
That's not fun though.
Yeah, you could do the same thing in Persona. It's like
Sure.
the options are there.
Yeah, but it's an anime game.
God
They'll
damn.
flirt with you
It's
unnecessarily.
It's one of the very few that's actually really fucking good.
Listen, I get that, but like I said, it's an anime game, so you probably have things like tsunderes who will like unintentionally flirt with you or
That's
pretend that
fine.
they'll hate you, and I'm not about that shit. Those kinds of people are not fun to interact with.
Come on,
They're a
Strider.
nightmare to deal with in real life.
Yeah, but then you can play a game like Violent Wonderworld. That's a good game.
What
I mean,
one?
it also goes back to the whole opinion thing where everyone has their different opinion preferences.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yes. The reason why I brought Violent Wonderworld is because it's my next topic.
Wait, hold on. Wes, did you have did you see the gameplay for Suicide Squad? Rocksteady one?
I saw a little bit. I mean, I didn't. I read articles that damned it in other ways.
Yeah. No, I
I
mean,
read articles talking about how there's a million fucking battle pass things and all that horse shit and blah blah blah. And I'm like, nope, done. Like that was it. You know, I'm out. I'm not gonna pay for a game then didn't have a whole bunch of fucking currencies and shit.
Yeah.
I accept that when I'm playing a fucking console game. That's one thing. Or not a console. I mean, sorry, a mobile game. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I understand. What
Enjoy
you mean.
your service game that will be down in 9 months. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, look at what happened to what's the other game? The other Batman game that came
Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, the one that just recently came out that got destroyed.
Oh, I know you're talking about. You're talking about the fucking you play as
the Knights, whatever. Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that was a disaster. And that
how terrible it was. Like,
yeah.
Like open world, like you
and it's the same concept with this Rocksteady Suicide game. Same thing.
They literally took Arkham Knights. I put Gotham Knights by side to side, and people were fucking shocked how way behind fucking Gotham Knights is compared to Arkham Knights.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I am scared. I am scared for Suicide Squad.
I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. I'm out.
No, I'm out.
I'll fucking torrent and see what it is, but that's about as far as I'm going.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that game.
Wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
I will say this: people were shitting on Guardians of the Galaxy when they first dropped the trailer. People were just shitting on it and saying this looks terrible.
It did.
I mean, it did. Yeah,
it
to
terrible,
be true,
but they did bring that project around. I'll give them that. Like they brought that project around.
I mean, I don't blame them. Look at Marvel Avengers came out. That was shit. And then so
that's honestly why.
Yeah,
it's because of fucking Avengers.
Yeah, but they didn't seem to learn a lot of lessons from it.
I think it's because of the trailer. They did the same thing with Deathloop.
Yeah, no, it looked bad, but then
and then Midnight Suns.
I heard.
We don't talk about Midnight Suns.
I heard the gameplay was good for Midnight Suns.
That's an XCOM game.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You like? I don't like any XCOM related games.
Most people that I know that like XCOM like it for different reasons.
It's XCOM and it's a card-based game.
There are characters in the fucking game. That's one.
Yeah, you gotta be into strategy games.
I tell you, I don't like tabletop games, and
Excuse me.
Like,
oh my god!
I don't like RTS games.
Jesus.
Garbage.
Man, he's racking up those heresy points.
You sit there and you fucking
see this is
play
why
your attack.
Oh god.
On RTS, whatever.
This is no.
Blasphemy.
It's literally
I don't even know you call it an RTS is SOCOM. That's probably the only game that I will play.
What'd you just say?
I say I don't know if you could call it an RTS. It's SOCOM. What would you
SOCOM's
call
a
it?
shooter.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but don't you gotta like don't you gotta like command
No.
your shit like your stuff?
No.
No. I thought I don't know, bro. I don't know what
Nah, she
SOCOM I
stopped.
played
Well,
in.
you thought wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what SOCOM
You
I
thought
played in.
fucking.
Cause
I don't know what one you played either.
I don't know. I just have very blurred memories of commanding shit.
What the?
Like a no, you know what? That might be a tactics. My bad. That might be
Yeah.
yeah, that's a tactics.
Look.
That shit.
What's the?
Let me get to it because I tried to, and then this guy. Let me get to our next topic. Balan Wonderworld, Yuji Naka, your favorite creator, the co-creator of Sonic, the one that was under the waters for releasing a shit game. Kind
Didn't
of
he get
lost all his
arrested?
credibility because he pleads guilty. Pled guilty for insider trading. So he admitted to violating Japanese financial law by buying shares in the game studio, aiming before his team up with Square Enix on Dragon Quest TAC became public. He admitted to making a profit over 20 million yen, which is roughly about $150,000 US, after selling his investment. You know, the same guy that got sued, and they removed him. He was director of Balan Wonderworld 6 months before launch.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Y'all's topics is everywhere, yo. Wait, is that up here?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
it's up there.
I don't know.
Trust him.
I literally put it up there.
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
And one of the motherfuckers took it off, or it didn't sit.
Probably
'Cause
didn't
I-
You're right. It
save.
was me. I took it off.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That's supposed to be up there.
Damn.
I put it up there yesterday. I guess it didn't save or something. Cause I have it on my notepad.
Got you.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
Try better next time, Munch.
So yeah, like, you know, he kind of, people felt bad for him in the beginning because he said he had no control over the way the outcome of the game came out, and you know, people wanted him to succeed because he is the co-creator of Sonic, but
Yeah.
his name, and he hasn't had another breakthrough after
Uh-huh.
Sonic. So people were hoping, you know, that his next game would be great, and it didn't turn out that way. And then they felt bad that Square Enix might have done it bad, and then come to find out, you know, they were believing him, trusting him, and then he was doing all this weird background behind the doors crap, illegal stuff.
Did he get arrested?
No, they haven't stated it. I think he has to go to court and all that shit. But he put
I feel like I remember seeing a Mudahar video entitled "The Sonic Creator Got Arrested."
Well, I
Yes.
guess he pleads guilty, so I guess.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna have to pay, like, I don't know how.
Okay, I just seen a Kotaku article saying he admits to illegally trading over 1 million.
Gosh.
Hard time. Trying to be on people's good side now. I think he's gonna have a hard time in the gaming industry, just because.
I mean, he's gonna have a hard time getting out of prison.
Yeah.
Who?
Yuji Naka,
He's not gonna be in prison.
creator of Sonic.
I think he pleaded guilty. They probably had some kind of agreement. So if he pleads guilty, he has to pay a certain amount, so you don't get no jail time. Because they do that.
Yuji Naka was guilty of insider trading. So
he probably pleaded guilty, so he didn't have to bring it to trial. Because
he made over 20 million yen. So that's 150,000.
Yeah. $150,000. But the government does that with the fucking the trades shares. So like I don't know. I guess
You'll
when you
love to
do it
see
as
it.
and you're not government, I guess it's illegal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that happened.
Damn.
My next topic is I don't know how y'all feel about this, but Dead by Daylight is getting a movie.
I mean,
I don't know.
That's my trash first.
How?
Bro, what you talking about? You played this fucking game like crazy back then.
How is it getting a movie?
Okay, I have never played that game like crazy. I played it a few times. I played, here and there, but I've never been like really into it like that. I do like it though. It's not bad.
What would even be the story?
I mean, they had a. Did you forget they had a Dead by Day? They had a Dead by Daylight dating simulator game too.
Excuse me.
That's not
Yeah,
real. I refuse to believe that. No, I'm good.
Yeah,
There was,
I
and
remember that.
it's overwhelmingly positive on. I think last time I saw it on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still looking for people to film it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen for a while.
I'm still waiting. I don't
Okay.
even care about this game. I'm still waiting about the Twisted Metal movie. Give me that. Or the season, whatever the fuck you gonna
Look,
movie show.
I'm sick of hearing about anything Twisted Metal that doesn't involve a fucking game.
That's
How about
true.
that?
Right.
I am sick and fucking tired about us talking about how Twisted Metal is so fucking good, but we never fucking get another one.
Yeah,
What the
good
fuck
game.
is wrong with that? Like, are you kidding me? That used to be, to me, that used to be like why you
Yeah.
got a Sony PlayStation. One of the reasons why you wanted a PlayStation so you could play fucking Twisted Metal. Where the fuck is that shit? With today's technology, we could have a Twisted Metal that's fucking off the chain.
Yes.
I mean, off the fucking chain.
I never
Twisted
played
Metal
Twisted
was-
Metal.
Sold consoles, that shit was a beast.
Yeah, that was a console mover.
Yes.
And now it's just gone. Just gone. What the fuck?
Didn't they had a Twisted Metal game that came out?
No, not since Black.
No, they did
No,
have
they
one
did.
on the PS3
It was in a 3, right?
or 4.
They did have one, and it was.
Yeah, it
It
wasn't
didn't
that
live up.
good.
Yeah, it didn't live
Yeah.
up. I played it and beat it.
Oh, it's a racing game.
Nah.
Ain't no racing game. It's more than a racing game.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's it's a vehicular combat game is really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What's
it's
that
great.
Jason Statham movie?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They're all the same to me, so
God damn.
All
I mean,
back.
He's always in a car.
Oh my
they're not
god.
bad. I'm not saying they're not bad.
Yeah,
They're
no.
all the same.
No, okay. I remember you guys talking about Crank, and I didn't finish it, but that was
Good
crazy.
thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, Frank is wild.
Yeah.
Remember, I was like, he's fucking in the middle of the street.
Yeah, no, I would have called the cops.
Why would you call the cops, dude? They're just fucking not hurting anybody.
Look, there were children there.
That's fine.
Damn.
Part of nature, dude.
Okay. Oh,
It's part of nature. I mean, the children shouldn't be there. What children were there?
I'm just
Like, were
guessing.
there actual children in the shot?
Well,
There was
the
a
question.
bus, so
West, they did have a Twisted Metal.
Yeah, there was a bus.
They had a Twisted Metal on the PS5.
and why were they all? I guess they were in the Asian market. They were just all
Yeah.
But I mean, give a Twisted Metal the love that they were giving, that they gave God of War. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
They did.
Yeah.
Though. It's called
No, they didn't. They
Destruction
obviously
All
didn't.
Stars. Destruction All Stars is a
That's not, like I said, give it the love you give fucking God of War. Don't give it. Well, check the budget between that and God of War, and then we can talk.
Yeah.
Who made Twisted Metal?
we didn't need a God of War.
What was his name? David Jaffe?
They had
Yeah.
Rob Zombie. I remember Rob Zombie was like one of the that's on the tracks.
Yeah, man.
Oh damn!
Well, I mean,
haven't
Rob
heard.
Zombie is just a Twisted Metal character, if we're being real.
Yeah, he's pretty much a real life Twisted Metal character. He's awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do want to. They always, it's Dad and Sly for me, and it's because I grew up with Sly. I want another Sly game. But yeah, just I guess.
Yeah, Sly Cooper's a good property too.
Yeah, like they could make so much fucking money. That they could have done that before, after Ratchet, because I think Ratchet was a success.
Yeah, my buddy did some voice acting for one of the characters in that game.
Oh, nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was the guy that we would always do Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions at Activision together, and now it makes me question my whole life.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. It does sometimes kind of make me question my whole life. Like, because he was like, you should do voice acting too, and I just did not.
I mean, you could still get into the voice acting game now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. I'd probably do it with my own project.
Yeah.
I'll just. Damn.
I wish you got next much.
Live action Pac-Man movie. What?
What?
Oh.
Nah, we don't need to go there.
how would that even work? How what?
Yeah.
The fuck? Okay. Let me see.
Talk about
yeah,
Destiny Lightfall.
Did you smoke your meth today?
The coalition is hiring for the next Gears of War game. So I'm looking for people. They're planning to make this next Gears, which
I'm sorry, it's finally over?
No,
5 is finally okay. Well, all right.
no. I mean,
God damn it.
coalition. They're looking for people. They're trying to hire people to make this Gears, new Gears. I think it's just gonna be called Gears. I don't know if this is gonna be how Halo turned out, or what Coalition has made like since then, after Gears. Like, let's see, because I'm kind of curious.
I think he did that one fucking battle royale that did dog shit.
Oh, they
Oh yeah, they split with Jaffe. My bad.
They did Gears Tactics and The Matrix Awakens on 2021, which wasn't even a game. That was just an experience. What the fuck? That's what they were. That's their like last project that they worked on.
We're never gonna get a good Matrix game.
I didn't even know they made Microsoft Flight in 2012. Microsoft Flight. Well, yeah, they're only responsible for Gears of War Ultimate Edition, 4 or 5, Gears Tactics, a game called, which can't even see, Facebook platform. What the fuck? Game called Relic Rescue. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really much here. The coalition doesn't have much. I don't know how that's gonna turn. It could either turn out bad or it could turn out good. I'll be surprised if it's somehow bad, because it's hard. This is one of those games that should, like with the technology we got, should look amazing. Should be good. Yeah, so Gears, I guess it's gonna be called Gears or Gears 6.
How old is Gears as like a franchise?
No clue.
PlayStation.
Okay.
Or sorry, Xbox 360. I don't know why I said PlayStation there.
It's
All
probably
right.
like 15, 18 years.
Do we think it's gone on long enough?
Yeah.
That's went on long enough.
What?
What, Gears?
There you go.
No, I don't know.
Motherfucker.
I never played the Gears of War game, so I can't really tell you. I never had an X. Well, I did have an Xbox, original Xbox.
Look, I used to swim, eat, and shit Gears.
I know you did.
Okay, so I had a time, had a fond love for that fucking game.
How many hours
But,
you had?
unspeakable amount of fucking hours.
Yeah.
Unspeakable. You have no fucking clue.
Like
Hundreds.
Can you give me
1,000.
a roughly, like maybe 10
Hundreds.
No,
hours?
like he vanished. He vanished. Look, he vanished for 3 years.
I went to the quantum realm, yo. I was done. I was speaking like locusts.
Yeah, dude, and everyone hated me when I played with them.
What are you doing? You were just doing multiplayer?
No, I was just doing all chainsaw.
I was playing a competitive team, bro, and we just ran scrims, practiced. We were running game battles, shit, the leagues. Played in fucking MLG tournaments, online and in person.
Bro, I wish Strix was here right now.
So you
Just for 5 minutes, Blue, right?
Right.
So you played MLG tourneys.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I got him.
Strix, right?
Nah, not with him.
Oh, but I used to play with him and Strix all the time, and Strix couldn't fucking stand me because I didn't use the gun part of the gun.
You used the chainsaw, the best part.
That's exactly like, bro. But I was good at that shit. Like, ask Blue. Like,
Yeah, he would catch you slipping and just
yeah. And I mean, I would never win like matches because obviously I'm not gonna win matches, but I'd fuck motherfuckers up and they would get pissed because it's like they just be doing whatever, and then out of nowhere it's like and fucking, and it's like, and then the next thing you know, I'm chainsawing the other half of this team because I fucking got an angle and just chainsawed the whole fucking team. Like,
Wow.
yeah, man, I got full like video documentary of like fucking the trips and everything, man. Like, yeah, it was fun. Won some, lost more than we won, but it was good.
Damn. Yep. How much money did you make, like, doing the wagers and all that?
Thousands.
Honestly, I won more playing Call of Duty.
Damn.
And because I started off playing competitively in Call of Duty 2. And I was a monster in that shit. Me and this dude named Mecha Monkey. We were so fucking G at that shit that we would enter random rooms and people would know who we were. Like, if he was here, he could vouch for me, but like it was crazy because we would play it all the time and people would try to recruit us to their teams and shit, but we had our own team, which was WCIP. And Mecca, the dude I was playing with, he won the only free-for-all tournament, and me and him got in the top 8 of like a 600 team 4v4 tournament. The only reason why we didn't fucking take that shit is because we were a man down the entire fucking tournament.
Damn.
So we were playing 3 against 4 the entire time.
That's fucking crazy.
But we were so fucking nasty at that game, bro. Then that's why it's a run-on joke. I don't know if you'll ever notice, but whenever I talk to Stealth, anytime Call of Duty 2 comes up, I always talk shit to him about it because he knows I fucking work his ass in that game. We even played a few years ago, and I fucking waxed his ass. Because Stealth's a beast at first-person shooters. But when it comes to that game, he can't fuck with me. And that's why he's like, go ahead, let's install it now. Let's go install it now. I was like, nah, bro. I already beat your ass not too long ago. We're good.
I never played COD 2, so.
But yeah, that was my shit, bro.
I fucking worked on COD too.
Yeah, no.
I have something to say.
What's up?
If you heard a woman screaming in the background, this is to the viewers. I was scrolling through Twitter.
If you hear a woman screaming in the background, it's the woman he has locked down in his basement. Don't worry.
No, I was there was a clip with a movie called Drag Me to Hell where I saw this. She was on the train tracks, and then all of a sudden the hands came out and dragged her to hell, I guess, while the dude was trying to help her, but no, she got dragged.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, if you need to take 5 seconds to go clean yourself up, we'll understand, Naj.
What?
Exactly.
Let me talk about my last topic.
All right.
Which we kind of already got into it. I've been playing Wolong. I don't know.
Oh yeah, is it good?
Yeah, it's good, but it's terrible optimization on the PC. It's a bad PC port. That's why it has a lot of negative reviews on Steam. But it's good on console. I've been playing on the PC because I got a god-tier PC. But yeah, there is like my issue, which speaking of Wolong, is the micro stutters that it has. This little micro stutters that it has. Also, I feel like this is one of their easier games. I think their hardest game was Neo 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it'll go Neo 1.
I'm not gonna lie, I played the demo and I was trash.
You was trashed?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How? Did you beat Sekiro?
No, I got to the butterfly lady.
And stopped playing?
Yeah.
Hey, Anaj, at least you're better at Souls-like games than I am.
Oh, you talking about for Sekiro?
Yeah.
Yes. He will fucking test you. But I kept going until I fucking beat that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take me that long. You know who took me long, and that's because I was getting frustrated. The fucking the end boss. I think his name is Ishin, whatever the fuck his name.
Yeah.
Bro, he was fucking me up. My friend was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have fun." I was like, "What kind of fun?" As soon as I got in there, I got blitzed. I got blitzed the fuck up in there, bro.
Is it the dude at the beginning where it cuts your arm off?
I think so.
Oh.
I forget his fucking name, but you gotta beat him 3 times. You gotta beat him.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
In the battle, he fucks you up. Like if you don't have your parry game on point, you're getting destroyed. He hits hard.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like you play Sekiro, you don't know. Like,
Yeah.
at the end, I felt like a fucking mortal, bro. After I beat him, I felt like there was nothing that could touch
As
me.
you should.
I felt like how Straga feels in his, in his head.
Damn.
God, that's what I felt like. It felt fucking powerful.
I
But
feel
yeah, but give Wolong, it's not hard. It's easy. It's a fun game. I do have issues with like, I would say the story.
I heard that.
I heard that shit too.
What the hell was that?
What happened?
It was a scream.
I just cut somebody's head off in a game. Don't worry about it. In a video
shit.
game.
Say that. If the game's fun,
Did you finish
try it out.
Wolong?
Oh man, nah. I'm pretty close.
Gotcha.
I had to fight a big ass ox.
Damn.
With
No, the enemies are fucking fast in that game.
Yeah, they're fast. And there's a lot of crazy looking motherfucking enemies in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting fucked up by a dragon dick in that game. A flying dragon dick. Literally looks like a flying dragon with a dick for a head.
Oh,
I mean,
getting lightning
go on.
thrust. I was getting lightning thrust by the dragon. So yeah.
Go on.
That's about it.
that's about it. Right.
But it plays similar to not the parrying part, but how fast the combat is kind of like
but
Neo.
it's unique because you can parry, you can dodge, and you can block all at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think there was a Souls game that you can do all three.
I mean, okay.
Block,
No, I was more so talking to Anaj because you seemed to sound like that was impossible. No, if you parry somebody, you block by definition, and you can move while parrying.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was what I had to talk about. Little topic.
Yeah. Well, mine aren't.
Well, let's talk about your stress first.
But no. Well, I mean that's
We'll get to that.
Kind of like a public service announcement right there.
Yes.
Just making sure people aren't getting stressed out because I know I've kind of been talking to a lot of people lately, and everybody is just talking about how difficult things are lately, and everybody's stressed out given their certain situations, whether it's family, friends, work, getting them depressed and shit, and people in general could be fucking very unforgiving, and you got to make sure you pick your right crowd. You got to make sure that you take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Because that shit can definitely eat at your mental, and you do not want that to fucking happen. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to get some assistance and shit. And I mean, that's all I really wanted to say about it. Because
can I add to that too? The stress thing also comes from bad health as well. Like if your health is not all that great and you're dealing with shit.
Yeah, I know that's something I'm dealing with. That's a part of it too with me. And
I mean, that's like 90% of my streaming too,
Yeah, I'm trying my best now to kind of like do what I do. I swear, bro, this VR shit is a godsend. Like, this shit works really well. It is real cool. I've been using it daily. I don't know, just trying to eat better. I feel better. You know what I mean? From day to day.
You just got to habitic about it.
Exactly, and habitic about it good keeps me on track.
You use it in a pool?
No.
Like with the VR?
No. It's
wireless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wireless. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I decided to use this. Let me go back, because remember me and you were talking about the differences between these two workout apps.
Yeah.
One was Supernatural that I was using, and the other one was a free one called like Fit VR or RX or something.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to try the other one that was free, and they changed it and they made it so that you had to pay. Yeah. But when I actually tried it out, it's actually really fucking good. And on top of that, it's multiplayer. And even if you don't like link up with someone they put you like it's an actual class. And you can see the other people's avatars doing the workouts with you. And at the end of each, they split it. They have like let's say a workout is 10 rounds. And they'll tell you to do a certain exercise each round. At the end of each round, they'll have a leaderboard, so they kind of make it competitive in a way too. Like, it's cool, man. But that shit is dope.
It's that ramen
I'm thinking you just gave me an idea, champ.
What's that?
They should have an R-rated version.
Okay, Mom,
Yeah.
Calm down.
What?
They should have an R-rated version of that, where
so
you
people can fuck competitively.
Naked people, and you like do exercise. I don't know. I feel like they should be
They judge it off the Karma Sutra. Yeah. No, good idea, man. Yeah, get to work on that. Patent that shit.
You know what a nudist is? Those actually exist, by the way.
We are getting way off topic.
Punch down bad.
I'm not down bad. I just thought the idea would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure you thought the idea would be really neat.
You don't think so?
Look.
God dang.
Make sure that you're not getting too fucking stressed out, everybody. Everybody, man, because I hate to see it. And one of my friends that I know is going through a lot of shit right now. They got kicked out of their house. They're away from their kids, and they don't even know what to fucking do right now. And I'm trying to help them out as much as I can and shit, but it's incredibly stressful and depressing for them. So gotta, if you know anybody that is that needs some type of help, make sure that you're helping them out too, because that shit goes a long way.
Also, just to make this announcement, if you feel like if you're feeling suicidal, there's people that you can talk to 24/7 on a hotline. 1-800-273-8255. I know some people that might be feeling suicidal just because of what they're dealing with, and it could it could factor from so many other things on top of how they're feeling already. So if you start to feel that way and you start thinking that you just want to end stuff, then try to talk to somebody, or if you don't have nobody to talk to, there's people that you can talk to. You can call and talk to on a hotline.
Yeah.
It's never like too late, even if you feel like everything is done, a done deal, everything's over.
Stronger, I can hear you. Like, we don't have to do that this time, okay? We're not gonna.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So maybe another time we'll dive into that, like actually being recorded or something. But let me see. What's up?
I feel like people judge people that want to commit, but
oh yes,
you don't know what they're going through.
Yeah.
So don't judge them. At least talk to them first. If you go judging somebody or putting somebody in a bracket, a lot of people go through shit that you probably wouldn't even be able to even fathom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can always get worse than what you think.
It
gets worse before it gets worse.
Yeah.
Hold on. Speaking of which, I think my contribution is going to be, statistically speaking, everybody out there who is having a bad day, it is likely to get at the very least slightly better before it gets worse. That is one of the positives of living in this reality. It doesn't care enough about any one particular person to make your life god awful all of the time. It will get better at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to the next thing, y'all. Did anybody see that Chris Rock special last night?
I saw a clip. That's about it.
I didn't see it all. I saw some of it.
Okay.
A clip of about Will Smith.
Okay. But first of all, like it was really good. But yes, I knew it was coming. I knew it had to come at some point. But what he did, like the last 8 minutes of that fucking thing, like he ended that shit powerful. And it's all about that. And yeah, that shit was good. I would recommend people check that out, man. Chris Rock, funny ass dude. And he actually spoke on something we were talking about earlier. in there too, because at one point he's talking about how we're addicted to attention. And so it's something that we all kind of talk about here and there as well, but it's very true. Everybody's worried about views, shares, likes, comment.
Yeah.
Everybody wants attention. And that's all fucking social media has turned into, and it's fucking crazy. But it was cool to kind of hear him go up there, talk about it, joke about it, and shit, and then you just gotta. It was a really good bit, but definitely check that out.
Struggle is beating some ass there.
I have something to add to that. The attention. I don't know. You guys probably don't know, but Ja Morant.
Oh yeah.
I think he got a little taste of what it's like when you put negative attention. Not all attention is good attention.
Plus.
And, he did
closed
something
his.
very stupid. Something very, very stupid that could end contracts and.
Yeah. Wait, what is man talking about?
He closed his IG account or something, or a Twitter account today.
Who did?
Ja Morant.
Who's that?
Basketball.
Yeah, the basketball player. He flexed the gun on IG Live.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
And he was talking about how, he's also known for beating up a 17-year-old.
Excuse me?
Bro. Yo.
Hey, okay, now hold on. That's not necessarily a bad thing. There are some really stupid 17-year-olds out there that just need their ass to be kicked.
I mean, for him, it is.
It's just a bad look for him.
Star.
Okay.
He's a basketball star,
Yeah.
He has contracts. He has a contract with Nike and all that.
Yo, have you seen that shit about him? It's hilarious because it's so fucking true. You know how 8 Mile M's last fucking verse at the end where he was.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Like, exactly.
He's a good kid. He's just trying to fucking portray some shit character that he's not.
Yeah.
He never came from that cloth, so I don't know why the fuck is he trying to portray.
That shit is hilarious when I seen that, and then they matched the lyrics directly with him. I was like, yo, this shit is too good.
Flexing a gun, and then fucking, what was it? He was talking shit about what's his name?
He's like, yeah, Ja Morant. My name's what's his actual name? Jamel.
Yeah.
It was like your parents have a.
So he was trying to be like a tough guy, but he's not.
Yeah, he's trying to portray something he's not. But
gotcha.
He went to a private school. You know what I mean? Like he's not this dude that he's trying to portray that he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he tried to like Paul Pierce tried to stick up to him. He said, "Yeah, I carry a gun, and this normal." Bro, that is not normal to flex a fucking gun on the live, like the way he was doing it, and try to act like he's tough or some shit, and then try to backtrack.
You want to hear my opinion on this? Like, I understand why, the fucking gangbanging and thugging idea is popular within that community. But I always found it more respectable. I always found the people that talk about getting out. I'm gonna fucking kill some dogs.
Damn.
Yo, right. Chill. Holy shit. Oh my god. The fucking activists are gonna go hard on you. You gotta chill.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, I gotta worry about PETA. Yeah.
It's a felony to kill a dog. I hope you know that.
I mean, sure it is. Anyway, yeah, no, I always found the people that talk about getting up out of that situation way more respectable. Always.
Yeah.
Like how they used to be that way, and now that they have opportunities to not be that, they're better for it. That's what people should be talking about. I've never got this whole. I'm gonna pretend like I've been a fucking gangbanger my entire life, and I roll around with guns with a strap, and I'm super tough. You're not. And if you ever get confronted with a situation where you're gonna need those skill sets, you're gonna falter. You're gonna melt.
Unless you fucking train every fucking day.
Oh, here, I'm gonna put it in the general chat. This is a show talking about. Shit's hilarious.
Here, hold on.
They're so excited.
Yeah, did he say something about Shannon Sharp or some shit?
I don't know, man.
He tried to compare himself to Shannon Sharp because I think he said Shannon Sharp doesn't have an opinion, but that was somebody else. Some shit.
Yeah. Whose dog is that?
That's my dog. That's the Labrador.
Tell him to give you a bite for me.
He's
A little bite. Just a little
about to
bite.
do more than just a bite. He's going hard.
Trying to mute your mic or something, bro.
Hold on, when I get inside from bringing in the groceries, I'll do that.
Oh gosh. All right, let's see. What's next? Oh yeah, I want to talk about the Beast deck real quick.
Do you mean the disappointing deck?
Whoa, where? When did that happen?
Yeah, like
Battery life.
The Steam Deck has been something that I've been using.
We've already had this.
A lot, even more lately. And the thing is that I hooked it up with all the emulation and everything. And just as of right now, I don't even really use that too much. Like, it's just cool as shit being able to play my games, streaming them to my TV out there. And, I literally was able to show my mom and everybody fucking Resident Evil Village and all these other games that I got. And my PC is running it back here, but it's streaming to my Steam Deck, in the living room and shit. And it's just, I don't know, like, after I'm done with it, when I pick it up, just to kind of use it, when I'm chilling on the couch or something, like, it just kind of hit me the other night. And I was like, man, I'm using this thing a lot more than when I first got it for whatever reason. Maybe it just had to take some time to settle. Maybe I was just worried about setting it up completely. But now that I got it completely set up in a way, I got Bandcamp up there. I got pretty much all the emulation and games I want up there. I probably need to put some more. But, like, it's just cool as fuck with the Steam OS and just how it works.
Like, there's so much you can do with it, man.
Yeah, I love the thing, man. Like, I'm so glad I decided to get the one that you were offering because I canceled. I decided not to get mine, and then you were like,
I got
"Yo,
one for you."
I got one." I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that."
Yep, and you ain't feel like you wasted your money. You got your money's worth.
Yeah, not at all.
Thing's amazing, especially if you're like, say for example, if you're in a road trip or something, or you're outside, maybe you're in an airplane or some shit. You could just put that up, turn that bad boy on, and enjoy all your indies. That's how I've enjoyed the Steam Deck, playing many indies. I beat many indies on that game, on that console. I just feel like the screen makes more sense for certain indie games.
I'm going on this trip, so I know I'm gonna be using that. Like, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna make sure I got the right games I'll be playing on it and shit. I'm probably gonna pick like one or two games and just focus on playing those. And because I'm gonna be on this train, so I'm just gonna be chilling and playing.
Have you beaten anything since you got it or no?
I've been mainly using it as like a remote play thing. So I've been using it to show my mom because she's always loved games. You know what I mean? Like watching. So like she missed out on me playing Village. So I was like, you know what? I want you to see this game, and she loved that shit, and I just beat that. So now I'm playing the DLC, and then I don't know whatever else comes next after that.
You know, I think I'm gonna beat Sonic. I got Sonic for it, and it runs nice. I think that's my next game that probably gonna. I've been playing way too many roguelikes, and roguelikes can piss you off. They are frustrating. I think they're way more frustrating than fucking Dark Souls. Just the Souls games in general. Just because when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. So you restart every time you die. So yeah, that's what I've been playing mainly. But yeah, I love the device. I heard that they were planning to eventually bring out Steam Deck 2. So with better screen,
Yeah.
everybody complains about the screen. Like, oh, you should have an OLED. The OLED screen's just
I've
better.
returned.
But like, there's many reasons why OLED screen kind of be bad. Because of the battery, the waste a lot of battery, and then like the power that they would have to have is crazy. But they've been coming out like they dropped that. I'm planning to get that 2 terabyte SSD because I running out of space. Like I almost have no space. I literally have 1.5 terabytes on the deck, and I can easily use that extra.
Yeah.
I can easily use another terabyte. So what I'm gonna do is, the extra. I think it's an extra. No, it's a 2 terabyte and so it's 3 terabytes if you get the 2 terabyte internal SSD. So yeah, I can use that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a shit tons of stuff installed on it. I've been using. The one thing I don't like about the Steam Deck is since I had it is the analog sticks. They're too slippery. I can't play with the analog sticks without the grips. I have to have grips on my analog sticks.
Gotcha.
That's the one thing that kind of bothers me. I also believe that they I don't like the black borders on the screen.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And that's because they modified a tablet screen.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, that's a tablet screen. They modify a tablet screen, and that's where the black borders are from. But also, that's why when you try to set the resolution, the display, it's very weird. The display's like,
yeah,
it's supposed to be top to bottom, but the way they customize the display to make it look like it's left to right on the screen. So that's why if you change the display like by yourself, like if you try to fuck with the display, you're gonna fuck up the screen. You have to keep it how they modify, or it won't work.
Wow.
But there's so many things you could do with that device. Like you can customize the OS, so like you can have it like the way it will boot. You can double boot it, so you can boot into. You can either boot into Windows, or you can have it boot into like the regular OS.
I modified my boot up already. It boots up with the Final Fantasy prelude music.
Yeah, did you get that? There's a plugin that you can install. That you can change the way the colors of the screen. If you don't like the way the screen looks, like it might be little.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Modify it to your liking. There's also the thing where you can change the the TDP, like you can modify it to the point where it doesn't use that. Because certain things you don't need that extra little power, so you can go that could go to battery life.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so much shit you can do with that device. It's insane, and it's worth every penny. You're definitely getting your money's worth for sure.
Oh yeah.
The only issue I have with it is like you can't really play AAA games like that without the battery just getting destroyed. Like,
Well, yeah. That's why I always just do the remote play shit. It works beautifully with that.
yeah.
Whenever I'm doing with that, it's always remote play.
And I was gonna say, depending what model you have, you should also change the fans. So that way the fans can, because I think forgot which model, the first models, the fans that came out with the deck, they're not that good. Just they have it where you can go in and buy the parts, official fan part, and change it for a better fan. So that might increase your little performance because it'll control the temperature a little bit better. Yeah,
That's what's up.
they release that so people can do it.
Well, yeah, that's all the topics I really had. There. Oh, look at the chat of the Beast of Us. Wes put this in there. So he PTSD with it. Hooters for incels. Cafe hiring for staff after seeing business.
Man. I don't know how I feel about that at all.
Oh my god! Has anybody seen Cocaine?
Can I please have my goddamn buff Japanese woman bar instead? I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So.
Yeah, did you see the sign in the incel bar that says everything we do is driven by anime?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's just interesting. So it says a concert cafe is now higher. I thought they banned. Didn't they like? Oh, that was Twitch. My bad.
Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is a revolution, by the way.
Dude, it looks good.
Yeah?
I mean, look, I got a lot to say about it, honestly. I could see this being a great path for Hollywood. Like, I mean, if you set it next to like it didn't take over Ant-Man by any means in the theater, but let me get the numbers. Ant-Man had like a budget of like $200 million, and fucking Cocaine Bear had a budget of $20 million, and it still smashed at the box office.
Yeah.
Like week one, they made everything they made. Everything on that movie they made back week one. So it's a critical success in every way.
What about Winnie the Pooh? Horror movie.
I'm about it, dude. They're gonna do a whole line of them as they like. There's gonna be a Peter Pan one too when that goes.
I heard it was trash, but I don't know.
You said what?
I heard it was trash, but I don't know. That Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
I'm speed rated. What do you expect? Not fucking Hollywood.
Hey, you never know. I mean, sometimes the movies be good.
Listen.
You ever see Tornado Shark? I mean,
you talking about Sharknado?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, Munch. That, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I call it Tornado Shark, bro. That's literally what it is. A fucking tornado out of sharks.
Do you call it that for all the 6 other sequels it has?
Yeah, but the thing is that people like seeing those type of movies, which is why Cocaine Bear. Yeah, it's based off of a true event, but they made it their own kind of movie.
Yeah,
but like there's something about it. You know,
they need to do one about the cocaine hippos in South America.
They need to make a movie about those. So actually, you know, I'm not going to say that. They probably already made a horror movie based off of that. But they need to make a horror movie based off of those fucking mutant killer lions that were in Africa. The ones like grew to be, what was it, like 8 feet long. And they weighed like over 1,000 pounds.
God damn.
Hey,
What?
hey, Wes, you know they made a movie. They butchered your favorite. What are your? I want to say your favorite, but it's probably a movie you seen when you was growing up. Do you want to guess what it is?
What's that?
Children of the Corn.
Oh yeah.
They butchered that movie, bro. They butchered
Yeah.
the franchise.
You know what I'm surprised I haven't seen done yet?
What?
Lost Boys remake.
Yeah, Lost Boys is great.
Yeah, Lost Boys was the shit.
You know, I still haven't seen Megan. Probably for good reasons.
I mean, I've heard actually good stuff about Megan. It's not a horror movie.
It is not. It's not a bad. Okay, here's the thing. It's not a bad movie, but I was disappointed because I thought I was seeing a horror movie. Instead, I had a comedic horror movie. And
He went in expecting like the first Chucky, and what he got was The Bride of Chucky.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's not bad though. You know what I mean? It's just I got what I wasn't expecting. It blindsided me, so I was disappointed. But you know,
Did you see that Avatar movie? I still haven't seen that yet either.
yeah,
I heard good things.
I
I
did
see
too.
it.
But I'm still yet to like it. I want to
Everything
see it, but it's not in the theaters anymore, and it's at least where I'm at, and it's
Every-
all the other ones is fucking terrible, like bootleg versions.
Yeah. The thing about Avatar too that it's just it's a masterclass in visuals. That shit is beyond fucking gorgeous. Like it's oh god, it is so.
What do you think about the game? You think the game's gonna be just as master's class as the movie?
Hell no.
No, I don't think so. No, but
No.
the movie is just so gorgeous. I need to see it again, honestly. But I mean, I like the movie, but I don't think it's a bad movie though. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but I need to see it again. I was just so in awe of how it looked. It's amazing with look how good that shit looks.
you know they're working on a new line for the Lord of the Rings movies, right?
Yeah, you know about that shit.
I don't know how I feel about
As
that.
long as they don't fuck with
The remake.
trilogy
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
Hobbit, all that stuff, you make whatever other movies in the okay, whatever.
Not
But
the originals don't need to be remade. I don't
yeah,
think.
they don't. They don't. They don't need to be touched.
I will add a caveat that you can make whatever you want, as long as it's either touching on content that has not been explained in the book or making new content. None of this changing pre-established written events.
Yeah.
No, I just don't think they just need to redo anything.
I mean, that's
They just need to add on to something else, a storyline or something. Which I don't know. That franchise on its own, it's iffy. The show was not. I didn't like the show.
I didn't finish
Rings of
watching it.
Power?
I need
Yeah.
to finish watching it. I saw like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of complaints about who is it? Fucking Galadriel? Is that her name?
Is that the main chick?
The main like elven chick. I've heard a lot of people complaining that we get that it's like a prequel to the first couple of movies, and so there's going to be different. But this doesn't really seem like the Galadriel we know, like at all.
Oh yeah. Like it's that like it's people are pissed that it's not like as in the story how they seen it, like how they're written it. It's like kind of they change the character, but they kind of did the same thing in the new season of Mandalorian, which people are not enjoying either.
I was surprised that shit is still going, honestly. I saw a trailer for that shit recently, like today, and my first thoughts were, the shit isn't over yet.
Mandalorian is dope. They only had 2 seasons.
Listen, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just like, it's been on air for what, like 2 years now?
It's because they haven't. Something was going on where they didn't put out a 3rd season until now. Like it's, I don't know how long the wait has been, but yeah, it took a little while. Yeah, the 3rd season is out now. Yeah.
I'm hearing like it's not.
Also, I remember when I was hearing about this when it first came out, the idea was it was going to be like a short series. Like it was just going to be a little bit of a short thing for The Mandalorian. I did not think it was going to be 3 seasons.
Fucking
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this shit's fucking insane. I don't know. I can't.
1 and 2 were dope, but I don't know about this 3rd one.
I fucking hate Baby Yoda.
Oh my god.
Wait. Don't tell me you was talking this whole time and you was muted.
Nah, why did Straga say he hates
He hates
Baby Yoda?
I don't like it when people take things that were previously not cute and then turn them into cute things. It's just a thing that annoys the fuck out of me.
Bruh, Yoda was hella cute.
I don't have a rational explanation for it.
Hold on, but you never. Hold on, wait. When at any point did you see a Yoda baby before now?
Oh, I haven't.
He just wants to feed.
What did I just get done saying? I don't have a rational explanation for it.
Okay, but yeah, just stop. Just stop.
If he saw the mother Yoda, he'd probably be fucking going crazy. Like, oh god, that's my type.
But, like this is the same for every. This is the same for every creature. I don't want to see a baby infant of whatever race Jar Jar Binks is. I don't want to see an infant of a Rancor. I don't want to see an infant of anything. I don't care about children's or babies. They're useless. I don't care that they're cute.
Also, Baby Yoda is like 80 years old.
Destroyed.
80. That he's still an infant in their.
Yeah, they
species.
live a long time.
Yeah,
I think Yoda.
903. Yeah.
What if this infant is something that you have to protect? You know what I mean?
Well, you can protect it, but it doesn't mean I care about it as a character. People care about it as a character, and I find that annoying.
What about the mother she has big boobs and all the things you like, and she's like,
listen,
protect my infant.
Munch. I know I'm seen as a caricature, but I am a person. You're being a little bit racist right now.
Yeah, but if she had everything you like, you would definitely protect the infant.
No, I probably would protect the infant because it's defenseless. Because I'm not a monster. I just wouldn't give a fuck about it. I'm not going to talk to it. I'm not going to interact with it. I'm not really going to care about it when I get it back to a place where it can be protected by other people. It's not even going to be a thought in my head.
Yeah, because you're going to be doing something else.
Well, let's wrap this up, y'all. This was anything else anybody gotta say or bring up?
Baby Yoda cringe and unbased.
Actually, what's it called?
Do any of y'all play
You want me to
Tarkov?
shut this door for you?
Hold on, wait. What just happened? What did you say?
Do any of y'all play Tarkov?
No.
Okay.
No, I've been interested at a point, but nah.
I heard that their community is on fire right now.
Oh shit!
Because Tarkov game is so ripe with cheaters that people are leaving it.
Last thing I heard about Tarkov is one of the developers of Tarkov died over in the Ukraine war.
Oh shit! I didn't hear about that.
He got killed in action. That's the last thing I heard about Tarkov.
I do have something to add.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking EA Dice. You heard about EA Dice?
No.
They're building a new team to support Ridgelight Games and making a single-player Battlefield campaign. Battlefield is dog shit, but I guess the only thing that's good is this campaign. The multiplayer is where it sucks.
They need honestly, they need to revert, reflect, and go back. They need to just use Battlefield 4 as a model, okay? And then just make that.
I think we just need more shooters nowadays with actually good stories. Okay, I miss shooters that had good stories.
Look
I miss our
story. Look, and then make the single player the next Bad Company. Make it Bad Company 3, but the multiplayer make it a model after Battlefield 4, bro.
Hold on. What did you say?
Oh no.
Okay. So I miss games like Crysis and BioShock, and I'm sure you can find other ones that are like shooters that have really good stories. They have a really good main story, and then they also, have some multiplayer aspects. Crysis kind of got crazy, like particularly with Crysis 3 and its multiplayer, but
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was.
What about Mass Effect 3's multiplayer? Was that fun?
That was also very fun, yes. They released, if I remember correctly, like 15, maybe 16 free DLC add-ons because of how successful the multiplayer was. That let you play as different races in multiplayer that had special abilities. Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was badass.
Andromeda. We don't talk about Andromeda.
Andromeda dog shit? What?
Andromeda, it was a mistake.
Yeah,
turns out.
Don't tell me you pre-ordered it, right? You pre-ordered Andromeda, didn't you?
No, I bought it. I walked in, I saw there was a new Mass Effect, and I was like, "How is this?" He's like, "Oh, it's a story that doesn't have Shepard in it, and you're exploring a different galaxy, so with new aliens." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. That seems like it could be interesting." And I played it for like 5 hours, and I went, "This is rough. This is not interesting. This is rough. I'm gonna finish it because maybe it gets better." It did not get better.
It got worse.
It got worse. It literally has a MacGuffin in it.
I've never played it, so I don't really have an opinion. All I know is there was memes about the faces and all that shit.
I've heard enough bullshit about the game to understand that it's dog shit.
No, here you want to know the best part about that entire game happens after you beat it, and it's a fucking Easter egg. When you beat Andromeda, you can go into a terminal at the fucking haven that you finally unlock once you get the MacGuffin, because that's the entire story of the game. Hey, there's this MacGuffin, and it can lead us to this little haven moon planet that humanity can survive on in this galaxy that we just got to and we have no fucking idea about, because it's that kind of story. And you get there, and there's a terminal in that place that you can get into, at the end of the game after you've beaten the main story, and there's an Easter egg letter from a character. The guy who signs the letter is called V. Tethris. That's Varric from Dragon Age. That is the best part of that entire game.
Wow, that's fucking terrible. Well, you heard it here first, y'all. It is what it is. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this shit up, guys. We are out of here. That was The Beast of Us, episode 6, if I remember right. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, the whole deal. Let us know what you think about the topics. And let us know what you think. Is coffee red? Or is
Coffee is red. I sent him evidence. He chose probably not to show it on stream. You're being lied to. I'm here to save you all.
Appreciate Wes being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes, anytime, man. Anytime you want to be on, just be on. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy.
I want an Alien Covenant sequel.
Oh, Alien Covenant. Yeah, I want that too. I love Aliens as a franchise. I always love seeing Alien content.
Yeah.
But we're out of here, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace, everyone.